Hello, VOD watchers. This is totally not the second try, but if you want to see outtakes like this, you gotta watch the stream, man. You gotta watch the stream. You're missing all the good stuff. But yeah, last time we got 100cc done. Now we're 2 done out of 3. Maybe 4. I mean, there's a fourth row, but you never. I mean, there's only three texts, so. Yeah, but no, we're gonna do 150cc today, and because that's gonna go faster, or it should go faster, we're probably going to also maybe do some time trialing, perhaps. Perhaps time trial will be a thing that's gonna happen today. That would be kind of awesome. Oh, I'm destroying stuff still. But yeah, no. Finally, I'm not throwing anymore. Your chat disappeared. Also, that one didn't show because I refreshed it. Because I wanted to make it maybe so that it does disappear after a while. But I guess that's kind of not important with it not being on screen anyway. And it just moving up. But I just put it to like 120. But you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm sorry, I'm just making all your messages not show up. We're now back to gaming. And 150cc, it should go way faster. So, it might be more difficult. There is higher point requirements, so I'm a bit scared. But I will just try hard with Funky Kong Flame Runner and pray to everything. And I'm just gonna pray that I just don't have to retry a lot, at least. I probably have to retry something, but just not everything thrice, you know? So yeah, now, first try at this. Totally first try. And we're gonna start absolutely gaming, destroying these CPUs, because I am tryharding on Funky Flame Runner, so... Okay, this time... well, I never fail it, but if I were to fail it, I would have gotten it there for sure. Also, holy snipe. Also, these guys are fast as hell. Wait, mushroom? Nice. I could do a shortcut here, but... maybe I'll do cut next. This lap before shock / before I just get destroyed by like a red shell or a green shell. From the back, I just get backshotted, so to speak. But I'm back to be playing this. I've been... let's just hope, because I just remembered that I do get penalized for driving on off-road. Let's just hope that wasn't too bad. And also for hitting walls. So, that might have been not too good. But I'm just gonna hope that maybe I can hit some CPUs with my items to make up for it. I think well, I did hit a I hit 2 CPUs. Awesome. Maybe that made up for the awful shortcut. Well, it was okay. It did save time, but I usually just drive onto off-road for a bit and then shroom because I'm skill issue too hard to do it cleanly. And that's just safe strats. So I'm not risking it. I'm locking in for the startup boost, guys. I'm sorry. I have to properly. Oh my god. I'm throwing so hard. Oh, no. Oh my god. No snipe there, sadly. I definitely do not want that PC. Like, that would be the worst thing that could happen to me, probably. That was... I thought I was getting that TC there. I'm gonna be so real. Wario. I mean, I think I don't lose points for being not in first. I do lose points for being in low. The fact that they drive really weird like this just trips me up. Because I don't think they would go to try and stop my wheelie, but they do. Not on purpose, but they do that. Oh my god, Moo Moo Meadows. I do like this map. I have time trialed it, not too little, but at the same time, I don't know why, I just have been having issues on it for this whole escapade. Like, 50cc Moo Moo Meadows was not clean at all. 100cc Moo Moo Meadows has not been clean. And this one also not. Oh. I'm glad that the auto mod actually finally did something there. Oh. Because I did do it, so anytime there would be these, like, best viewers at Streamboo, I just banned the word Streamboo so they can't advertise anymore. I mean, it would be... I don't know why anybody else would say that. So, if somebody just mentioned that site, they would also get that treatment, but, well, just don't mention that accursed site that wants to... that preys on poor streamers. So that's one less thing that we have to worry about, to be fair. No typing in, and I quote, careful threesome to ban. That was still most crazy bot name I've ever seen, ever. Oh, that was, yeah, unfortunate bounce there. And I'm 9th, this is so bad. This is actually... I'm losing points by the second. I might have to retry this already. This does not seem like it's gonna be good on the department of points for me. Oh my god, I looked back and banana. I am in trouble right now. I'm not... These CPUs are absolutely destroying me. What, like... This is not good. Just hoping for many... Oh my god. Awful bounces, awful bounces. Thank you for believing in me. I am currently not. To be honest, I am currently not believing in my chances to do this. First try, 3-star. I will win. I'm gonna state this. I'm gonna very cockily say that, but I'm not sure if I will get the 3-star here. I am in first, that is very true, but sadly that does not guarantee a 3-star in this game. Because 3-stars in this game are calculated by, like, time spent on off-road, time spent in the last places, time... Getting hit by items is also one thing, so... Falling off is also one thing. I did fall off once. I had not the best Luigi circuit. I didn't have the best Moo Moo Meadow, so... I'm not looking forward to it. I just have to absolutely cook on Toad's Factory now and hope that that is good enough. All good. I mean, the messages are delayed either way a bit. I'm just still curious why yours seem to be so delayed. Because I don't know if that's a thing on your side or something that I did, perhaps. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just gonna place it there and hope the CPU runs into it. Because they might. Also, I'm not good enough to go for cut there, so yeah, okay, if you you responded to that now, that is definitely... But that just might be the stream being late behind, no? Because it seems like that I don't want to say this, but it might be your Wi-Fi. Because also on my preview of the stream, it's not that far behind. Which, I mean, that doesn't have to mean anything since I am the one, it's like a local thing, but... I don't hit the pow dodge. I'm pretty sure that also loses points, so... And I'm not tricking right now at all. No tricks to be had. This is such a weird... Hello. Hello! Can I... My motion inputs are not working. Like, I cannot wheelie right now. Why can I not wheelie? Huh? Okay, now I can wheelie. Bro, what was that? Oh my god. I did not see those bananas. I would have driven right into them. I just lucked out. Oh my god. There's so many items. Yeah, no wheelie, actually not that good. Me when I'm not carried by... Yeah, no, this is... Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sorry my mic peaked so hard there. That was so goddamn close. I'm not getting those 3 stars. I'm gonna be so real with you, but... Oh... I still got 3 stars! I played so awfully. How? That was a 1/10 of a second there, so... Oh my god. Hell yeah, not having to replay Mushroom Cup is so huge. I don't want to play Luigi Circuit again and... Not Moo Moo Meadows. I like Moo Moo Meadows, to be honest, but I don't want to replay Moo Moo Meadows. Time for the other boring one. Mostly boring one. I mean, GCN Peach Beach is interesting for Cataquack purposes, but... I mean, Yoshi Falls, you know? Oh, this is a burnout. Yeah. Wait, this is still the first race. I can just restart. Hell yeah, restarting for the win. Also, I still gotta get that light. On water, it did fall, I think. I think Yoshi fell on water. That's what happened. Ghost Valley 2 is a nice short one, to be fair. So this might be like the shortest cup also. Which is nice. But I still need to get that like cube light we were talking about. Because my lighting is annoying me a bit. Better camera is something for a bit farther into the future. But oh my god. Oh my god. I am getting absolutely screwed over. Please leave me alone. Holy crap. And King Boo just takes both. Oh my god. I get no item because King Boo is greedy. Oh wait, I can just throw... I was gonna say, I can just throw it forward. There's actually somebody in front of me. It would have probably been better to just throw backwards. Oh my god. That was, cutting it close, if I do say so myself. That's been kind of the theme of the stream, I feel like. Just cutting it extremely close on some of the corners. Okay, I actually hit somebody this time. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Where did that come from? I'm just gonna use this gap to get around them. I'm genuinely barely making it to 100% with playing like this. I've been thinking about what I called the video because I mean, I 100%ed Mario Kart Wii so that you don't have to is kind of not true because the game is actually good. So, I'll just see. I'll just see. Maybe I'll just call it I 100% at Mario Kart Wii. Oh yeah, I can go there. I just remembered that I have time trialed Yoshi Falls in my life, and I do actually know strats on this map. On this track. Oh, ouch. Wall bonks. Poor wall bonks. Also, awful airtime there. That was such a huge bounce. Because you can do... I was gonna say you can do this, but he didn't jump, so that was, kind of embarrassing. Bum, 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 ba-da. To be honest, I have not time trialed it recently enough to know if that is how to optimally drive that corner again. Oh my god. I wanted to try to go for it again, but how block? No clean corner there either. Oh my god. That was good. I was gonna say that was good, but that one was not. Also, what did Bowser Jr. just do down there? Bro, what did Koopa do? What? Oh, they drove over the... Oh, they drove over the waterfalls probably and just died because you do that when you drive over those without a mushroom or anything. Ghost Valley 2 gaming incoming. Time to lock in to actually play well. Also, oh my god. My hands are in in my microphone cable right now because it just kind of got tangled there. Oh my god. I have to make it. If I was gonna say if I don't get an item, this is gonna be not so good, but also no, I get green shells, and I hit myself with the green shell almost twice. Okay. Yeah, but sadly there was a way that happened. I'm like, why is Ghost Valley lagging of all things? It's like no track at all. It ain't got no track to this. Oh my god, holy. Not tight drift at all. The movie reference Bowser Jr. I just was like, what do you mean Bowser Jr. question mark? Do you not know who that is? But no, you watched the movie yesterday as well, right? What is your opinion on the movie? I mean, I talked about it yesterday already. Because I definitely thought it was nostalgia bait, of course, but I didn't expect anything else. But I thought the story was decent. It wasn't goated or anything. It didn't change my life, but I don't think it was bad either. Yeah, I'm sorry. I noticed that you just didn't talk about it, and I was like, maybe just doesn't want to. I don't know. You want to watch it again together? Yeah, we can do that, for sure. Because I definitely do want to watch that again. Also, something I did also talk about yesterday, but I just want to mention again, is that right here, like right at the exit of the pipe, if there's a blue shell above you, it can just shatter on to nothingness. Because there's a lighting trigger to... You do have like darker lighting in that pipe. And also for the shadow, but it doesn't count for the shadow for some reason. I don't hit it! I went so inside and I don't hit the dodge. Oh my god. But no, what I wanted to say... Man. No wheelie again? Can I... Wow. Oh my god. Was that a... Bro, I am getting so screwed over right now. I mean, it was a skill issue a bit because I didn't dodge the POW, but... I thought that would work. I know that is what you do with the golden because you can just cut into the inside there, but... I thought this was also possible with 3 mushrooms, but I guess it was not. Or it is not. Also, they drive such a weird line. But yeah, I mean, oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please don't do this to me. Thank god. Thank god, man. What an exhilarating race. But no, there's a, like, lighting trigger there that just makes the blue shell shatter for some reason. I don't know why. It is not, it has to be right over your head. But 3 stars still on that is also okay. Maybe 3 stars aren't as bad as I thought. There was that one like absolute scam that I had on 50cc, but so far I messed up so bad on 150 there. So movie definitely was good, yeah. Light work, no reaction. Also, while editing the video, there's one moment I wanted to kind of show you, but at the same time, it's hard to show you in the sense of I can't really record it because it needs audio, and I always wear my headphones, and I can't really record the audio that comes from my headphones. I have a very funny bro, are you serious? Oh my god. There's a very funny moment, and I'm very scared of how accurately I mimicked some random-ass meme that I genuinely haven't even heard in years, but I just say it on the regular. Also, not even being in first after lap 1 is also quite something. I know you do want to see, but you will get a preview anyway, so... like always. Oh my, why? What am I doing? What am I doing? I just drove into that change. No. That was not gonna be 3 stars in any world. I'm just restarting that. First race, I can take that. I can take that, you know? If this was like DK Summit happening, I would not have done that, but... First race, that was 2 minutes of my life. I don't care. Before I waste another, like, 15 retrying it and everything. No draft. Damn. So, nice bomb throw for that CPU right there. Oh, nice green shell back throw, Bowser. Better lap 1 already, so... Oh, I hear a star. Or I heard a star, I guess. I don't know where it went. Dude, my reaction to seeing the Pikmin... my jaw was on the floor. I was so sad that I was alone in that movie theater because my jaw was so on the floor. I saw the rocket. And... Dude, I saw the rocket and I knew immediately. That rocket was screaming Pikmin. I was not 100% sure, but I was pretty sure that that was the fated SS Dolphin. And oh my god. Then the Pikmin showed up. I was pogging so goddamn hard. They went to the toilet while you were watching that, while during that moment. Oh my god. But what is your opinion on Mr. Star Fox McCloud? I did not know about any of the cameos in the movie. And that one didn't, like, of course that's a Nintendo character, but it still shocked me. And what is your opinion on the character itself is what I'm wondering. But also Game & Watch cameo. Also crazy. Game & Watch appearing in that, I was absolutely bussin'. I just don't know how else to say it. I didn't... of any character, I expected them from Smash to be in there. I would have more so expected, like, Sora than fucking Game & Watch. Because, oh my god. Wait, do you not know who I'm talking about right now with Game & Watch? It was at the end of the movie, pretty much. There were, Luigi drew this guy, this 2D guy, this little silly dude. That's Mr. Game & Watch. I don't know if it's worth it to trap the things, the boosters, because I don't know if the CPUs drive over those even. Yeah, that is just a guy from a console that they only produced 30 years ago that happens to be in Smash because they just love him and I do like playing the character, and I just like the character in general. I think he's pretty funny. So yeah, that guy that's pretty nice. Also, you got me when I hit a fucking corner clip on this random wall. Walls in this game are janky, if you didn't know. You can... The way some of the ultra shortcuts work is by clipping a wall perpendicular to where you're going, and you just fly up super high, and that's pretty much what happened there, just on a very small scale. So, yeah. That was pretty funny. I did not... Oh, I was scared, but I was hoping it would crash on a pillar. I just thought it would be way closer on the last pillar. But actually, this time I don't want to crash the wall. I just want to do a trick. Thank you. So that ramp is slower. I don't know why I've been taking it this whole time. Ah. Okay, nice Coconut Mall. Nice Coconut Mall. Can't really complain. I'm only 3 seconds ahead, even though I drove, like, nothing bad happened much, and I drove almost perfectly, except for the little wall clip there. So I'm a bit scared. I'm not doing double here. Fuck off. I'm not doing double. I don't want to fumble because I'm bad at the game. But single, I mean, that's easy. That's just easy laps, you know? I remember doing triple tricks on that on 50cc with cart. Oh my god. That was not the cleanest cut, but it was okay. Oh my god, I can finally just do regular ramps again here. I can just play the game how I usually do on 150cc. It's actually so nice. I've rarely played Mirror. I guess I will just say this randomly. I've basically never played Mirror mode, so it might actually trip me up playing on reverse on the maps. Okay, hello Blue Shell, out of absolutely nowhere. But yeah, I am so far ahead just due to being able to do cut. It's so nice. I had to slow down there. I would have 100% fallen off if I didn't. Also, my goal for today's stream is actually, once it's done, to actually raid somebody. as what I put my goal as. To remember that. Because I do definitely want to do that. Before the stream, I had like an hour of free time that I gave myself between editing and streaming. Because I do need my free time, man. I did watch some Tyrone. I don't think he will be streaming once I'm done, sadly, but I would raid him if I could. But I'll just see whoever is online. But I do what I do think is ended is Smith's Donothon or whatever, because today when I woke up, they were not streaming and there was not even a VOD going on. Like, even if we're talking, oh my god. Even if we're talking like, okay, maybe it's just shut down for the night, it still hasn't been going on for like 24 hours, so I've been missing that. I've I've just been watching Smith 24/7 or some Tyrone in between the whole time, and well, no more. But it was like day 14 already, so I mean, fair enough, you know. Pretty much streaming 14 days in a row with just sleeping in between. That's pretty rough. To be fair, better than editing, I would say. For me personally, it's less work or less draining to edit. It's less draining to stream than to edit, actually. Physically straining is obviously gonna be streaming because my voice does get strained a bit from that. But mentally speaking, it does take more effort to actively edit something. But it is fun. I do I don't know if you saw that, but because it was very slight, but I shifted to the right there on the wheelie because I was so close to falling off. If I was like a few pixels farther to the right, I would have been so goddamn dead. Oh my god, that was unnecessarily much boost for that. Also, nice hazard hit for right now. Oh. If you drive through that... What was that? If you drive through that corner, like to that downhill, I should say, to that downhill. If you drift through there, you fall off 9 times out of 10. Because it just is very much so. It has weird properties for when you drift that you just go extremely wide. So I always try to minimize that as good as I can, but yeah, sometimes I didn't mean to drift that way. Sometimes it's just not really. Well, my wheelie didn't go through there. It's just not feasible to do. How did I did not actually dodge that. I tried to do a dodge, but that was already way too late. Also, I'm absolutely destroying these CPUs right now on this map for some reason. There's not even a big cut here or anything. They just, I guess, drive bad. 10 seconds is a lot. But yeah, this should be a 3-star. If not, yeah, I was gonna say. Please respect the shy guys. Maybe. On this cup, I mean, okay, but this next cup coming up, also Star Cup unlock, nice. But on this is my least favorite cup coming up for the second to last time, hopefully, haha. Do I could wait. Do I have the Do I have? Does this no? I could go something like Zip, funnily enough, but because off-road here is so valuable, but I'm just gonna go Funky Flame Runner. Last 2 maps are way better with Funky Flame Runner, especially Delfino Square. I can do Shroomless Cut, which is very nice. I just have to hope that I don't mess it up. That's gonna be the first time in a long time where I do that, so it could very well be. It's not hard, it's just I haven't done it in so long, you know? I might. Oh my. I jumped out of that wheelie. I definitely jumped out of that wheelie, and I'm very mad that they did not accept that. Sorry, Donkey Kong. I just need points. What also maybe has been... I thought that I had to go outside to get the item, but then he suddenly just didn't want to pick up the inside item. So, I mean, I guess. That was not. I was not comfortable doing that. Oh, I sniped Bowser Jr. That's so huge. My rival sniped. This is a reference now to the movie because he was also the rival of them in the movie. Real shit. I'm not even at... That was not even... I didn't even try there. In the video, at some point, I did say... I sleep real shit, or at least I referenced it, so... I have already downloaded that image for future reference. Hoping that somebody goes inside there and drives onto that fib, maybe? Because else I might drive into that fib, and that would not be nice. I am driving into so many penguins right now. I'm risking way too much. I'm whisking me when I bake. This map is so slippery. Oh. No. I threw all of those bananas off, did I not? Not a singular banana survived. Bowser Jr. is a bit too close for comfort. That green shell was also a bit too close for comfort. What a pow dodge. What a pow... I should stop. This might be over just from this race alone, and I don't want to do this again. I hate Sherbet Land. I hate Shy Guy Beach. Why? I'm just gonna have to drive immaculate on the other maps to hopefully not get the 2-star. But this time for hops. I have to practice this map genuinely because the hops on this are my worst enemy. That's why the main reason why I hate this map. Also, you are way too fast. Wait, actually, never mind. They have better off-road. I was thinking they had speed hacks because I mean, it's CPUs on a Mario Kart game. They might as well have speed hacks. Hop. I messed up the hops. This is exactly why. Oh, but I did get that low trick. I may or may not have messed up the first one, which was kind of embarrassing. I just didn't go for them in 100cc and 50cc because I was too scared of hitting off-road. I actually tried on the first one there, and I didn't hit it, so... Okay, this time... I trusted with my life that that crab would move. Yeah, that middle one messes me up. Alright, well. I'm pretty sure they don't go inside here, so that's why I'm so far ahead. But I might as well throw my green shell back there to maybe hit somebody. Sadly not. It's so refreshing though to finally play. I'm not getting this 3-star. I am not getting this 3-star. But I'm so glad that I'm finally playing 150cc. It feels so nice. I'm just playing the game how I'm used to. I don't know why I felt the need to drive into the pole at the end, but let's just hope that wasn't right in front of the finish, because then it would have counted as a wall bomb. And then it would decrease points, and then I would not get the 3-star. I jinxed it now. But Doc incoming. Just if I fail cut here, I might as well restart this whole cup. I won't. I just don't want to risk it at this point because I am 3 races down, but I don't know if you even usually jump trick there. I would have definitely reached without a trick, so I just did not trust myself enough. I'm just super glad to have actually hit it and not absolutely embarrassed myself. But what else? What else can I do on 150cc? I could do some Grumble Volcano shenanigans. I could do Ultra Shortcut, but that involves jumping off, so and being in last for a few seconds. And also that's the last track of the cup, so if I just mess anything up there, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, never mind, shock dodge. I was gonna say intended shock dodge, but doesn't really do anything if I get hit by blue anyway. Oh, mushrooms that don't do anything because they're on a booster panel. Oh, let's go! That was calculated. I saw that. Trust. Oh, where did my wheelie go? Oh, me chain wheeling on properly for once. Dropped it a bit there, but better than it has been so far at times. Also, this is just 3 points, or it should be. That was... I'm gonna trick again. Well, I didn't even... I was so sure that I was landing on top of that. Oh my god. Guys, this might not be a 3-star. Oh, nobody's gonna drive into that, probably. Man. What an awful race. What an awful Delfino Square. Could be worse. I did manage to nail the first one, but failing two dark cuts is... Into a burnout? Man, I am just washed at this game. Okay, what? And I hit the off-road. What am I doing? Bro. I thought I forgot. You know what? I'm not getting 3... No way in hell I'm getting 3 stars. And there's no real purpose to just... to keep going. I might as well just restart. I might as well. I hate to restart Banana Cup, but... I guess another Sherbet Land and another Shy Guy Beach. It's all in shambles. But hey, it can't get much worse than that cup, to be honest. It really can't. I jumped over that guy. Oh my god, get away from me. TC on this map in particular is so scary, at least also on online play. Because you have better off-road driving. Not perfect, especially on harder off-road, but pretty much just perfect driving on this ice, on this map. So if you all play Funky Kong Flame Runner, I am still not playing well. If you play Funky Kong Flame Runner, you just go incredibly fast because you don't get the speed penalty from the off-road. And you also are just faster in general through the TC. So if you see somebody with a TC and they're going for you, there's almost no escaping it. That was a nice corner. I just gotta pat myself on the back for that one after driving into a penguin, crashing a wall on the first lap. But like I said, Banana Cup and these 2 first maps in specific, not my forte. Oh! What was that? What was that? My banana that was trailing behind me and the green shell went into the same direction, and they just immediately shattered on each other. Are you kidding me? I don't know if it even counts as a hit if you drop something and somebody drives into it. Probably not, but still, I mean, I could have at least slowed down some of the CPUs. I'm so locked in right now. That corner was so weird. I can imagine your Wi-Fi being the worst of the year. When we're at your place, it seems to be working fine, but for stream watching, you are you are lacking behind. Awesome. Name me one race where I just don't hit every penguin known to man. Because I also hit 2 penguins last time. But hey, I mean, it can't get much worse than this, right? Haha. Hopefully. I just have to not mess up Delfino Square. I have to not mess up Shy Guy Beach. Well, I guess Shy Guy Beach is not, there's not much to mess up, but I just don't have to mess up Shy Guy Square. And I guess also Waluigi Stadium, but I don't know how I messed that up so bad. Okay, locked in for the startup boost. I did want to say, but I guess I just ate my own words immediately there. Please give me mushrooms. I guess a bullet bill works as well. Please carry me across. Oh, I didn't get carried across, but I could hop just in time, so. And Bullet Bill took the shortcut and everything. Everything is going well. Oh, you're at your parents', that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Your home Wi-Fi, I do remember being better. Ba, 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 ba. Where's my drift? Where's my drift? Ah! Oh, I missed. That jump in specific, like the 4th one, is... I don't know why I've been messing it up this, like, every lap so far. It just feels finicky for me for some reason. Maybe it's also that I just get later and later with the hops. That might be a reason why, but... I don't know. Oh. I wanted to get another item there. What? I was... Because of the short hop, I was angled so much backwards that I just got hit by the red shell? Are you kidding me? I did not know that could happen. I would have not short hopped if I knew that. Ba, 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 ba. But that was a pretty good Shy Guy Beach, if I do say so myself. Except the beginning. We don't talk about the burnout. We don't talk about it. But almost 4 seconds here is not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, now the fated race is back. Welcome back to the stream. You've been gone for so long. I thought that was gonna burn out. I thought I was gonna burn out so bad. Da, da, da. Okay, also 3 points with fibs. Are you kidding me? Nobody drove into that? What? They don't appreciate my fibs. That was just... It was almost a clean cut. I noticed you being that much behind, yeah. The messages were... It seemed really, really delayed for what was going on at times. Da-da. It would be funny if you just skipped all of Shy Guy Beach through that. Just skipping the whole track, maybe not even noticing because it was a clean transition. Yeah, nobody drove into that fib is devious. How did they all drive either more inside or more outside? Oh, that was so close! That was so close! I didn't get a drift, so... Okay, if you did see the bullet, then... But I do get blue shelled on the booster, so... Best blue shell placement on this track, probably. You're tipping... Like... Tipping... Money? You should be doing that, hell yeah. No, please don't. Oh my god, I looked back and I knew that I was gonna crash that. The airtime cancel? Oh my god, I've driven into so many walls. What? Okay, everything is in shambles. This last lap is so awful. Give me an item, please. Where did you come from? You were not on the map. What? What? Dude. Oh my god. Please, please hit both of them. Please hit both of them. Why? Why do they have to make me play Banana Cup 3 times? I swear I'm not throwing for content. Like, I swear to God. I really want this to be over with. I hate everything. At least, I mean, this one has got to be the run. No, it did not hit. It did hit one of them. I don't know if it hit both of them because the blue shell only hit the one guy after being in the finish, so it didn't matter. Finish was too far in the front after that corner, so... Okay. Good start. Already got a hit in. So yeah, we're playing Sherbetland again! I was driving outside to not... you know what? I'm just gonna switch up strats at this point. I might as well, you know? I am going to go play Mach Bike. Because Mach Bike has better handling. So, more better inside lines. I don't have Daisy, sadly, but... I mean... Peach, I'm pretty sure, is the second best, so... I just have to do a mental reset on this, I feel like. And also, if I mess up again after this... Or on this run... I'm just gonna move on and try a different map. A different cup, I mean. Well, anyway, Star Cup is incoming. Wow. I'm just... No, I don't want to play Baby Peach. Please, no. Well, anyway, I'm excited to be playing Daisy Circuit now. And also Grumble Volcano soon. Might go for a single lap ultra shortcut, like lap 2 ultra shortcut. Because if that works, that would be pretty nice. If I am fast enough. If I'm not fast enough, that would be some good early bomb. I love having a bomb early so I can just farm points because, I mean, if you don't hit somebody... Oh my god, that snipe was actually not too bad. If you don't hit somebody with a bomb like that, I mean, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something wrong. I feel like throwing bananas and stuff forwards might be the way to go, since... Ah, I thought I would get a bounce there. Because I don't drive the lines they take anyway. So... my god, I don't know why I'm throwing so hard right now. I am just not locked in any way, shape, or form. Oh my god, I actually got somebody there. That was awesome. I thought it was going at a way different angle. Oh my god. Okay, at least I'm hitting people. How did you already accelerate so fast again? Oh no, you're Diddy Kong, you're not Mario. Oh, hell yeah. Also, what was that bonk there? Hit nobody, sadly, this time. Oh, I didn't throw it on the track, sadly. Okay, I swear to God that I'm not throwing for content right now. I'm just genuinely bad at the game. To be fair, I've also not practiced on Retro Rewind before this, like last time. And I guess it is 50cc, so I mean, we're going pretty fast, you know? Papa. I love this track. It has such a banger. And it just feels so good to drive. Dude, they are out for blood today, these CPUs. I hope so as well, that the people are enjoying my throwing. If you came here to watch someone be good at the game, you're not getting it today at least. I would not call myself bad at the game, but oh my god, today is not. Like, I'm also not a pro. I'm not, like, doing 32 tracks world record hunting like another guy is doing right now. I'm pretty sure they're still online. They were online when I started streaming. I can't remember their name right now. I'm so sorry. I'm not avoiding the name on purpose. But, like, I'm not that good, but... I am not bad at game. At funny, funky Kong Wii game. Bop, 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 bop. Depending on the track, I guess it is also. Because some tracks I am just way worse at. I have noticed over... Is that going for me? That is going for me. I'm so glad that it went outside so much, because I did not have anything to say much about that. Also, why are you so fast? Do the CPU straight up just have more speed? Also getting... Never mind. I got so lucky there that there was also a shock right after that. So freest red shell of my life. Baby Booster in first right now. I'm absolutely in shambles. I'm crying and throwing up right now. Oh. Oh my god. I was adjusting my position. I guess I'm glad not to be in first right now, because those blue shells were not even 10 seconds apart. Oh. I am going for this item. I need this. I get a fib? Bro. Okay, I'm just gonna mushroom over here, because why not? I'm gonna get another item here anyway, and I kinda need it as well. Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. I think Toad maybe got hit as well. I should have gotten hit there, but I guess I am just lucky like that. That was quite the race, if I do say so myself. 3-minute Koopa Cave is not good. Oh my god. Okay. Maple Treeway has been so far a better track for me, so let's just hope we can make up a bit of ground through this. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, also... Wait, never mind. The TC gets obliterated through the cannon. TC is... I'm glad TC is not more often than it is. Because, I mean, TC is obviously just most hated item anyway in this game. But it is also not that common for it to be awful. It actually, like, make the game way worse or anything. So that was such a weird bounce. Freest 3 bananas I've ever seen in my life. Oh, no. I tried to get some sort of lower trick there, but I did not. Nobody is gonna drive into that fib, I'm gonna be so real. Bit of an awkward wall bounce, but could be worse. My controls stopped working for a second there. I'm glad that it was at this part and nowhere else, to be honest. I mean, I do have a really awkward line back now, but... Oh yeah, that is just hitting a wiggler. Oh, it didn't hit a wig. Wow. The fact that that somehow... Why is there so many blue shells right now? And I don't miss the standstill? Bro, I'm washed. I got airtime there and didn't get a drift, and I thought it was Jover. I take the long route and I don't get... I wanted to bump him off so bad. I was greeting so hard for that bump off. But sadly, no. So this is such a minefield. I'm glad that I don't have to go there ever again. Oh, hell yeah. At least I'm making up for all my skill issue by placing down a lot of items. I'm making up the skill... It drifted wrong way for absolutely no reason. I was about to say I'm making up for it, but, yeah. Maybe. Get away from me. I guess at least I wasn't in first there for that amount of time. Also, nice mushroom. Mushroom doesn't matter because I get just immediately screwed over by a banana. Awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say they're far enough away from me so that it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, now I have to sweat Grumble Volcano a bit. So, if I, especially during this ultra shortcut part, if I go quiet, pardon me, I have to lock the fuck in, so to speak. Because I could go backwards here, but I'm just scared it will nuke my rating for being in last for so long and also falling off. If I wasn't playing so bad, I mean, I maybe would have done it, but not today. Not on this race. I keep not tricking there. I thought that I was gonna drive into off-road if I didn't jump, it'd fall off if I didn't jump there, and I would've, I'm pretty sure. And I don't hit it, and I don't hit it, and because I forgot, like, midway through, and I realized, I don't know if you saw when I realized that I wanted to go for it, so, yeah, that's kind of awkward. I mean, I was fast enough, I just messed up. How are you not hit by that? How are you not hit by any of that? Aw, man. No item box, sadly. Because I just drive through it. Oh, that was a not so good bounce. Oh, oh my god, I am... washed for not being able to dodge that red shell. Okay, yeah, if I had a boost there and was going more outside, I would have flown off right away. So I took some of that off-road to secure a safe line. Please give me item. Thank you. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. Awkward bounce there into awkward slip drift. That was also quite something, but... Okay, let's just hope. Let's pray to God. I mean, I have like 20 seconds ahead. I'm 20 seconds ahead, so... Please just give me this 3-star. I played so bad. I have to play it again. Yeah, of course. At least I do get the I do get 2 achievements for beating that cup with a star also. So it's something, but we're right back to where we were before, which is to do Banana Cup. Because I realized that I never actually finished one cup, so I have to do that to actually unlock the Leaf Cup. And I'm just gonna finish this no matter what happens. But if I don't get a good rating here again, I'm gonna be a bit sad. Because earlier I said this might be the second to last time I have to do this ever. This cup this cup specifically. And I just ate those words right up. So, oh my god. Okay, at least this time I'm on a nice cycle. So I don't even have the chance of hitting a penguin like I did the other time, which was totally not a skill issue. And also, yeah, the Quacker is a vehicle with the very specific use case of being good for item rain, which is a very dead game mode, but I am very surprised that I survived that. But yeah, there's item rain where, well, it rains items. Wow. Oh, star? Let's fucking go. On this, I mean, going into the tunnel, kind of sad. I don't get the nice grip on ice from this, but... But yeah, it is the best, pretty much the best on item rain. I'm pretty sure it's due to handling and also acceleration stat, because you just get hit constantly, so it's good to have high acceleration. But yeah, that thing does not have any other use case, pretty much. Oh my god. Maybe... Actually, I'm not sure if Grumble Volcano Ultra Shortcut / Mushroom Gorge Ultra Shortcut are maybe even driven on Quacker. Maybe. But that might be another use case then, so... Perhaps I was capping. Please don't hit me. Thank you. That was an awful cycle, oh my god. I did finally not skill issue though, so... And I just am gonna hope that I don't skill issue ever again. Oh, nice. Another item hit in there at the end. Some more points, some more points. I'm taking that. Also, almost 10 seconds here. That's pretty good. I mean, I was carried by 3 mushrooms and a star, but... I mean... Okay. This track has been okay for me. Like, last time I played it pretty well, so let's just hope that I can do it again. I do hear Baby Daisy somewhere, or Baby Peach. Okay, well... I thought she was, like, right next to me and I just couldn't see her, but no, she was just driving weird lines because she is a CPU. Oh, I finally actually hit all the bounces. Oh my god. This is a moment in history. I don't know if this does anything. That won't do anything for sure. If that banana does anything, I don't know. But also, that was such an early shock. Shocks only can spawn after 30 seconds and only spawn in the last 2 places. So I got shocked at like 32 seconds. So bro just insta-spammed that shock like right after getting hit. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely did not see that Fib. Fib actually, for once, deceives me. Holy crap. Fib actually does what it's intended to do. I was just so locked into focusing on bouncing over those things that I just completely neglected the Fib. Also, lock in. Hell yeah! What? Bro! You have to be kidding me. I have to go for item here. I have to go for item and hope that I get, like, a mushroom or something. I get a blooper. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I said I was gonna continue no matter what happens, so... But I just get sniped by a bomb? This has happened to me in my life before. Like, it's not something that never happens, but... Oh my god. Why now? I was playing so okay. Finally. And then that happens? And sorry, I was not looking at the screen. Oh my god. No item for me, I guess. But yeah, no, this is not gonna be a 3-star no matter what I do now, because, well, I don't got the good stuff. I am throwing at this point. Not even for content, I'm just throwing. I'm just being bad at game. Bullet Bill, take me home. I am not gonna touch the controller anymore. Because it might be better if I don't. I'm so scared of Baby Peach here. They are so unpredictable when they are in a Mega or in a Star. Because they don't drive their regular lines, but they also don't straight up drive shortcuts. So it's always such a gamble on... There was a star there! Are you kidding me, bro? I really tried to get it, but... sadly not. Also, that is a no dock cut for me right there. If I get powed there, I'm not risking it. It's not worth it. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I fall off anyway, but... Was not the best back throw, but... maybe. Nah. Sadly, no hits. Oh. I'm just... oh, the star is still there? I thought for sure it was gonna be gone. I didn't even bother to remember it because I was like, yeah, somebody's gonna drive there, you know? Awkward trick there. Yeah, I mean... might as well just drive it right center so somebody just drives into it. Oh, no. No trick for me today. Nice. Got 2 item hits in there. Even though it doesn't even matter anymore. I just want to have some... build some good habits, you know? Because if I don't do it now, I might not do it in the other races. And then it will actually... oh. JTN, don't ask. It's been... I've played Banana Cup 100. This is my... this is my 5th time playing Banana Cup 150cc. And I am currently in before race 4, not even sitting at 45 points because I got sniped on Shy Guy Beach by the ship. So, it's not really going too hot, I have to say. And I also, for the Star Cup, I sadly only got 2 stars. I didn't manage to get it. Oh my god, please. You have a 2-star on 50cc and you didn't get it. Yeah, I get that. I got every 50cc at least on my second try. I got 5 of them on my first try and the other 3 on my second try, so I was very glad with that. And but I understand very much that you just gave up. I actually just cheesed it a bit by... Oh. I did cheese it a bit by just doing... I did all the cups to unlock bikes on 50cc, and then on my reruns, I just played Funky Kong Flame Runner. Which is also the reason why on Leaf Cup and on Banana Cup 50cc, I'm currently like top 15. It's really stupid. Because I thought like, yeah, of course, if I try hard sweat Funky Kong Flame Runner on these, I'm probably gonna get like top 50. Yeah, I got top 10 on one of them, or I had it at least. I don't know if I still have it, so... I can very much understand not wanting to do that again. The only reason why I'm doing this at all, like retrying this for the 5th time, oh my god, is the fact that it is 150cc. I would not be doing this if this was 50cc. Well, I do want to 100% it. I do want to stay true to the challenge. Also, absolutely no B input was registered there. But yeah, no, it's... So long story short, it's been doing okay. The first 2 ones were easy 3 stars. The first 3 ones were easy 3 stars, I should say. But for some reason, Banana Cup eludes me. Let's see what rank this is. I don't know if I want to know, to be honest. This still, I got 53 points and I got a 2-star? That's crazy. I guess I made up for it a bit, but... But chat, we get to play a new cup now because I'm gonna just replay them after I'm done with all of them. Just to make it less mind-numbing and maybe reset my play a bit. So we're on Leaf Cup for now, and this is such a unmemorable cup for me personally. Like Leaf Cup, I might take back some of that, but this, I know this DK Jungle Parkway is on it, I'm pretty sure. And that's about all I know, you know? And this map. I don't know what other maps are on this, which does not speak for it. Because for Flower Cup, I could tell you all that Flower Cup has. It's Mario Circuit, Coconut Mall, DK Summit, and then... Maybe I lied, maybe I can't tell you. Something else. Oh. My bad. That my controller genuinely disconnected for no reason at all. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna jump left, so I went right, but then he just didn't move. And I thought that I was not gonna be as fast. To be fair. But yeah, no. I am not is it Warriors Goldmine? It is Warriors Goldmine, no? Yeah. So, but for this one, I just don't even know. Oh, wait, am I gonna have to play Peach Gardens? I might. If yes, I'm not looking forward to it. Because Peach Gardens is also such a meh track. Oh, BC3 is on one. That's my face when I say it's the least memorable cup, but it has the most memorable track on this, or the most... Definitely the most played track. Maybe also the most liked track due to being picked so often. But I don't know the popularity poll, but it's definitely the most picked online. But yeah, maybe I was speaking too early there. But at the same time, BC3 is, I would argue BC3 is only popular for having harsh corners so you can trap the corners, and also the shortcut. BC3 doesn't have much more, personally at least, I think. I like BC3, don't get me wrong. Second one? I thought it was the third one. Is Jungle Parkway one of them here, or is that Lightning Cup? Because I think it should be. It should be. Ah! I am playing bad. I guess you also can't really get hit by any red shells on this track, so that might also be one of the reasons why people like it. Also, even though this is 150cc, I am not going for low tricks because are you kidding me? Bro, really just went for it. Huh. But no, I was gonna say I'm not going for low tricks because what am I doing? Because I am too scared to fall off. I tend to always low trick too hard and then just fall off and die, so. Okay, there could be a shock now, but I'm just gonna hope there isn't so I can do the shortcut. Because I do wanna do the shortcut. The thing is oh wait, I do remember. I thought oh my god. I thought I only remembered the shroomless version, but no, I do also remember the shroom fulfilled version. But the thing is, I'm not going for it because of CPUs. I hope that banana is gonna be gone. I wanted to go for it this lap, but what am I? But the CPUs were too close for comfort. Oh, I double hit Baby Peach there. She drove into my banana, and then I also hit her with the green shell. That's pretty awesome. And I hit Bowser Jr. there. Life is going good. I've hit so many obstacles, but I've also hit so many CPUs with items. It might be worth it. That was such a bad drift. Banana. Sadly, I messed up the shortcut. I tried my best, but alas, I am washed. I did it for the fans, and that's all that matters, I feel like. Well, I thought it was gonna be high enough for me to drive under. I'm playing so risky for absolutely no reason. If I don't get 3 stars here, it might be my own fault, and I'm okay with that, you know? I'm content. But I'm also content. Let's go. That was such a stupid joke. Yeah, okay. I was right to think that there's DK Jungle Parkway on this. But I'm curious if other people also think similarly about this track, because to me personally, this is such a nothing burger / meh track. It feels so not memorable. This is like the last track that I would like if you did a thing of remembering all Mario Kart Wii tracks, this would probably be my last one, always. Because it just doesn't really... It never gets picked online, or very rarely. It's just... I don't know. Not the greatest track ever. It's just very bland. It's not it is interesting. It has some cool corners, and this shortcut is also nice and finicky, to be fair, but nice. Because it is difficult to actually pull off properly, but... Oh, sadly no. I went so way too inside there. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Oh my, what was that? The best lines are being driven here. For real, for real. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Please, just... The best is still just throwing items back and just hearing Funky Kong cheer every once in a while. So you know you're actually doing something well. That sounds way too depressed, so you know that you're doing well. Also, did I not hit anybody with that green shell on the bridge? That would be impressive, to say the least. But maybe it also bounced weirdly because it was slightly left-angled. It could have just shattered due to bouncing back and forth in between the bridge. I was trying to go for the right item box there, and then I realized, okay, I'm hitting left, and then I didn't steer, and I just... Oh, next track? Is it... Wait, what is next track? It's not... Moonview is Nitro, and Moonview is definitely not forgettable. Oh, is it Mario Circuit? Is it like the retro Mario Circuit? It is, no? I just remembered. Yeah. I only remembered because, I mean, I played this yesterday, to be fair, and the day before, but it's also, I looked at it today because I was thinking about like Mario Circuit, and then I was like, wait, there's 2 Mario Circuits in this game. The only thing different is the prefix being the GCN, which is, I get why this one is also feels forgettable. The thing is, for me personally, oh my god, for me personally, half of this track is really, really forgettable, but the other half, like, everything until this point is really forgettable, but this part in particular is just one of the things I remember Mario Kart for, like these piranha plants on the side that don't do anything, these hills into this weird corner that you can cut, like, bro, Diddy Kong just did the skip where you just drive over the like little ramp. But yeah, I do get that. I didn't mean to throw that forward, by the way. I do get Parkway feeling very last track-y. I feel like that's part due to BC3 being second track because it feels like such a third track. And also part to just Jungle Parkway being a track that could be a last track. So I do get that very much. And I mean, a Mario Circuit, you don't really think of a Mario Circuit when you think of last track of a cup. So it just has not a lot of it has a lot going against it, I would say. Like this start with the chain jump, it's like, yeah, that's also the other Mario Circuit. It's just two corners and then chain jump. And then a tunnel. To be honest, that's also just regular Mario Circuit. But like I said, this part is definitely very memorable for me. So it's this is like such a B/C tier track for me, I feel like. It's not amazing. It's not anything near S tier. But it's not bad either. It's just kind of okay. Which I guess that really makes for a forgettable track. It's just being not horrible, but also not great. So my hands are getting very, very warm. I didn't get... I mean, I did not play, so I did hit a lot of walls. I fell off a lot, but... Man. Lightning Cup, let's go. Also, is there an unlock? The Day Tripper! I forgot that this card was in the game. Speaking of things that are forgettable, that card is very forgettable. Because even something like... Wait, even like, what is it called? Oh, my leg fell asleep. It's hurting actually so bad. The Wild Wing is like very memorable. Super Blooper is pretty memorable. Dragster is okay. And Standard Card, I mean, that's just Standard Card. But the Day Tripper, if you ask me what cards they are, I might have named 3 to 4 out of 5 of those. But definitely not the Day Tripper. Also, I'm holding so still right now. Because I just feel my leg hurting so bad. It fell asleep so bad. Oh my god, it's like so tingly. It's very uncomfortably tingly. Also, my controller just completely shut off. I am gonna just take this and not restart because at least I didn't burn out, but it just... Oh. I am in pain right now. I am suffering. I had my leg in a very weird position and then I took it down, so it's like... please don't crush me, Dry Bones. Oh my god. Maybe right after he gets out? Oh. Ah, fuck. I mean, oh my god. I guess the wall hug there, the wall clip counts as a wall bonk anyway, so it might not even be worth going for it, but... It's cool to go for it. It's just so cool. I hate these bats with a passion. I hit those bats and I just knew that that was gonna happen. Oh my god. Tempted to restart because I'm already spending so much time in... Yeah, no, I'm restarting. I'm spending so much time in bottom 3. Or wait, is it? Yeah, it's bottom 3. I know that there's... With the achievements, I know that there's beat every expert staff ghost with its respective combo, which seems difficult for sure at times, especially with like outside drifting bikes and cards and just anything that is not something that's inside drift or has a ultra shortcut that you can easily do. But I was also about to say the same thing. That it seems fun. It seems like, oh yeah, you're using stuff that you've never used before. It's not like online where everybody plays Daisy Mach Bike or Funky Kong Flame Runner, or at least Flame Runner and Mach Bike and nothing else, pretty much. At least it's like you can just try out some other cards and what's good about them, what's bad about them, but they also seem a bit daunting because Mario Kart Wii developers were not that bad at the game. Especially for Ghost Valley 2. Ghost Valley 2 I remember being tough with Funky Flame Runner even. So that one I'm a bit scared of, specifically. But I'm also excited to do some of those. The things that I did see though, which seem very, very hard, are all the ones that are like win a race in versus of Luigi Circuit while using the outside line at the end. I saw that that was a thing, and just like using in general, just using bad lines and winning in versus races. So those seem not too nice, to be honest. But except for those, I don't think I know any other ones off the top of my head, at least. So if you mean something else entirely, I might not be aware of it yet. I'm thinking right now, but yeah, no, I don't think that's like all the achievements there is, pretty much. Oh, also, I saw that there was one for having hard CPU battle mode and not losing a single balloon, or finishing with 5 balloons. It was something like that. So, yeah, I also saw that being a thing. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. I got that okay. Oh, you can never lose position on N64 BC? Oh yeah, drafts on the first straight is definitely a thing, but Is it that you have to also start in first place then? Or are you just not allowed to ever drop any places? You just have to always overtake people. Because if you start in first, that feels easier. Okay. Because if you start in first, that might be a bit easier, but still not easy. Why? My game lagged and it didn't register my B input. I am a bit mad. I would have not hit that if that wasn't the case. I'm just gonna throw it forward and see wherever it lands. Okay, I guess it lands there. Oh, I didn't. I hate everything. This track specifically is such a run killer for 3 stars sometimes. Because you get on one weird cycle and you don't know it by heart and then everything just goes to shit. Also, blooper here is not very nice. I'm not going inside line, I don't care. Oh, well, I guess I could have because there was no car there. Oh, you did try to do it beforehand and then just gave up. I get that. Especially the one, like, those ones seem especially bad. Like, the 3-star ones, of course, they are challenging. They're not easy. But they don't seem anything that's, like, out of this world. Like, you're gonna get it if you just throw yourself at it, at least. Maybe, like, under 10 times, you should be able to get it. But with those ones, it definitely feels, like, very luck or item dependent at times. I think there was also, like, on all of those that were, like, more complicated, so to speak, like, just had a longer description. I only read the first one, which was the Luigi Circuit one, and the rest I thought that I would just see anyway once I get there. So, do the bananas disappear when they hit the top of a car or the truck? Or I guess they just have a property where they just destroy items, so I guess that makes sense. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dun-dun. Okay, now we have good old. Yeah, I was gonna say they are like creative challenge achievements. It's not because the 3 stars. If you were talking about just 100%ing Mario Kart Wii, you would probably also do the 3 stars. At least 1 star, of course, but maybe the 3 stars if you were like a purist 100% person type. Because those are like, you need at least the stars for all the vehicles and stuff, and you need to do all expert staff ghosts with just any combination. But I feel like the ones that actually make you do stuff that you don't have to do, that you can do if you really want to, if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, which they are what they are set out to be, you know? So I really like their creativity / challenge modifier. Oh my god. But with those ones, I definitely like, or at least the Luigi Circuit one, I read that and was like, what is bro smoking? How does one come up with this? Because I feel like I couldn't have come up with that. It makes sense having arbitrary challenges on some of the tracks to just do. Maybe to having to win them with some arbitrary challenge, but like some of those I was like, how? This guy has to have some sort of evil mastermind brain to do that. I can imagine some of them not being kind, but also at the same time, like, it's retro achievements on a Wii game, you know? It's not that serious at the end of the day. So, I get it. You want to have a fair challenge. But at the same time, I mean, that is... For the ones that are item dependent, I can get it being criticized. But at the same time, I mean, if you get personal, obviously always dumb. But criticism, of course, is also not bad. But I have noticed recently, I'm in the Retro Rewind Discord, and I just hang out there sometimes a bit and talk to people when I'm online on Retro Rewind as well. And people on Mario Kart Wii in general are not necessarily all too... That, I'm so glad I survived that. Not necessarily toxic, but some of them I'm like very sus of. They don't seem like the nicest people. Like, I like the community in general. I think it's nice that this community has held out for so long, even though this is an, correct me if I'm wrong, 15-year-old game. So, I'm glad about that part of the community. Just holding on to this game, but... Yeah, that is true. That is true. Back in the day of, like, the age-old day of 2019, 2020, when COVID came on, I was also very much so in Twitter subspaces and, like, niche Smash Twitter communities. And there was, like, first off, every month, another, like, whole-ass document of why somebody did something bad and just canceling them and whatnot. I am all for calling people out on their shit, don't get me wrong, but some of them were like, some of them of course were just toxic and that was good for being called out, but some also like, it's just, it always is. And I'm not even talking about like, people like, oh, that was something. People like Zero definitely get their shit kicked in for all that he did, but maybe some people of course, there's always people gonna be sending death threats and whatnot, so if people doing that, of course, fucking awful, but you just have to put a line somewhere. But Zero is maybe not the best. There was, wait, was it with Spargo? I think it was with Spargo, the person, that whole fiasco, which was genuinely just very fucked up. Like, stuff like that definitely deserves to be put into a document and shown to the whole world. I get hit by my own shell. But yeah, this has been so long ago nowadays. Just talking about this feels like talking about ancient text. It's like that one image of the guy that's like blowing dust off a book, you know? That's how I feel right now talking about all of that. But yeah, enough of that, to be fair. But yeah, toxic personalities and niche internet communities are something that happens, sadly, a lot. And as someone who does usually tend to delve into more niche internet communities often, it really is like, you just learn to dodge bullets and learn to not get too attached to anyone. You shouldn't get attached anyway because of parasocialism, but like, I don't mean in that way, but you just shouldn't. I just stopped becoming like active followers of people in niche internet communities a lot of the time, because I'm always like, what if they're like awful people? I definitely shook there because I was shaking anywhere for a trick. Anyway for a trick. Oh my god. Ah! I am... It has been so scuffed, that part so far, but I'm just glad I never fell off. If I'm... My controller turned off. Oh my god. That is awful with how I'm aligned right now on the track. But yeah, I'm just... I couldn't align better as soon as I noticed what was gonna happen with the POW block, sadly. But yeah, this could actually be a 3-star, maybe. Maybe this is going to be a 3-star, finally. On my first try, maybe. That ending was very, very awful, so... If I don't get a 3-star here, I'm blaming all of that ending. But Peach was cooking the other CPUs, holy crap. That was like 14 seconds of aheadness. Thank God. Thank fucking God that I got the 3-star here. Because, I mean, it's a fun cup. Wait, I unlocked Daisy through this? Let's go! Thank you, JTN. I can play Mach Bike now if I want to. And Dry Bowser as well? Awesome. I like playing Dry Bowser as a alternative to Funky Kong sometimes, so I'm definitely taking that. In general, I feel like for the heavies, there's so many good heavies. I like this whole bottom row with Rosalina being the only one missing is so fire. I love all of these characters. Talking about Dry Bowser, the Dry Bowser in the movie was so ugly. I was so it was so hype when it happened, but like him being revealed, he was looking so derpy. I was so sad. For the other ones, it's like Dry Bones is the only lightweight one that I like really like. Koopa and Toadette are like okay. Daisy is pretty cool. I do like Bowser Jr. myself some, and it's like Yoshi is pretty nice, but like they cooked on this heavy roster. Bum 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 ba-da-da. Okay, I'm just gonna do Lightning Cup to just get it over with, like this whole racing on 150cc, so I can just have everything done once, and then I'll go back to grinding the old cups, so to speak. Ba-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Oh, mushroom. I can take the shortcut. Let's go. Easy first place. Let's go. Okay, I was gonna say Mario drove like right past that. There was a pixel in between that. Oh, that banana went somewhere. I'm not sure if they take the booster. Do they? He might have. He might have. Some of them take the booster, I'm pretty sure. So I can put a banana on the booster without just screwing myself over. And I mean, everyone drives there. Even if you drive a wide line, you should... Yeah, King Boo got screwed over by that, so I'm very glad. Oh, he just drives inside on the booster, actually. He doesn't even drive on the outer side of it. Nah, man. Wait, no, I drove right into the off-road, bro. But that snipe was so hype. But yeah, King Boo, I'm pretty sure, if I saw that correctly, is also on Flame Runner, so that it makes sense that bro is going so fast as well. It's genuinely just an online race with the rival here. I'm kind of scared for him having Flame Runner as my rival as well. If he was like way back in the pack, we would be okay. But like as my rival, I could be in genuine trouble if I get hit by an unlucky blue shell somewhere along the end of lap 3 or something. Okay, I've not burned out in so long. I've gotten the hang of it again. It's just that the last time I've been playing Mario Kart actively in the past couple of years, I guess, or ever since this year, almost, is that I've been playing, Mario Kart World, and I do definitely think Mario Kart World is the best Mario Kart they've made in a long time, mechanically. But the thing is, I got tripped up by that startup boost so much because it is so early, and I was used to Mario Kart Wii startup still for that one. And so then I got finally used to Mario Kart World startup, and now I just am screwing up Mario Kart Wii startup because of that. So I sadly got used to it at the wrong time. I feel like if I go back to Mario Kart World, I'll be right back to square one again. Of course, it's going to get better over time, but... Also, I did find out in between yesterday and today that going outside there is better because you can just wheelie through it all. Oh, mushroom here. A little bit of a cut. Let's go. Hoping that I don't get screwed over by that and just anybody hits that. I am not hitting that mini turbo right now. Ooh. Bum, 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 bada, bum, 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 bum. Holy crap. I am glad I somehow managed to sidestep that. That was such a late reaction, but I still somehow made it through that. Ba, 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 ba. That was such a nice drift. I am playing after the fiasco of all the first like cups that I've been playing, restarting Banana Cup 4 times or so. It feels nice to finally be playing better again. Might as well just boost down here if I'm that inside. I was gonna say I was not that close because I misread the 23 as a 33 as well. But yeah, 10 seconds, that's some good shit. DK Mountain. I also found out again, well, I remembered again through watching a video of somebody playing this track that it's just faster to not go for any of the ramps at all. I've been skipping the bad ramps for sure, like the ones that definitely are not worth it, but also, do they change? The CPUs do change from like easy to normal to hard, but I feel like their lines are also different from the regular, from 50cc to 100cc to 150cc. Their lines feel very different because I've been laying them so outside because of 50cc, and oh, sorry. I just had to lock in there for a sec. Because I am terribly bad at that shortcut. Because I've been putting them terribly wide and it still just didn't work. But for these ones, I've laid them not even that far outside. And they have been hit. So they do feel like they're also just driving better lines. In addition to just also driving faster and better, I guess. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, no wheelie there. Oh my god. That was cutting it close, if I do say so myself. Oh, I just saw my TV reactivate from standby. It's about to definitely turn off. Okay, I'm getting better and better at this cut again, at least. Because I have the first times I've played this track, even on 50cc and 100cc, I've did it so miserably. So I'm just glad that I'm doing better now. Please don't. Okay. Yeah, I still got that pow dodge, luckily, but I was very scared. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but at 50cc it feels also more approachable since you're driving slow anyway. So then, I mean, I guess you can just do it, but I do get also not wanting to risk it due to being too slow. I was also a bit scared of that sometimes when playing 50cc. I am taking the most unoptimal shortcut, but I mean, still a time save, you know? Yeah, fair enough. With kart, also with outside drift, it is definitely scarier. I played Funky Flame Flyer because, I mean, I might as well pick the meta pick if I'm playing kart because I'm not used to be playing kart. And I just drifted, like, I did the little, like, the strat with turning around on the ramp, but I just did that with the outside drift and instead of driving at it, and that worked pretty well for me, at least. Also, this is my favorite track that I actually know how to play a bit, so I am quite sure that I shouldn't be messing up here, you know? I shouldn't be messing up here in before I almost mess up so terribly. Just hoping this banana hits somebody. Oh my god, I had to drive such a weird inside line there because of the POW. Ugh. But, yeah, I mean, on 100cc I did just do it. I did fail it, I'm pretty sure, at least once. But I did do it, always. Oh my god. And I don't hit cut Oh my, I am washed actually at this track. I did hit it so well earlier, but I guess not now. But I was also very weirdly aligned from that first ramp. Hey, this time it actually goes right and not left, because I was expecting it to go the other way. That's why I drove it so awkwardly. That was a banana, definitely. A banana of all time from some random CPU, probably. I don't think I placed it there. I hope not. Because else I would have just almost screwed over myself. But yeah, so far, I mean, this Lightning Cup has been going quite okay. I'm so scared. I was so scared of that other pillar rising up. Oh, hell yeah. That was such a good spin drift as well. Streamer not washed, actually. I'm redeeming myself for all of that Banana Cup shenanigans. For all of those Banana Cup shenanigans. This one's gonna go right this time. I think if I wheelied there, I would have bonked because of higher hitbox. So I just prayed that that would work, and it somehow did, so... That was a clutch. But yeah, I'm so far ahead. I love this track. Just definitely my favorite track of this game, so... I actually know how to play this one quite well. At least I would say so. In before I don't hit this cut again, because I'm so weirdly aligned once again. Yep. Oh my god, I should have just not hit the wall, I think. I think if I didn't hit the wall there, I would have lost less points, but... I mean, I drove so well through all of those races. If I don't get 3 stars here, I don't know what I should have been doing better. Freefall from the peak. Hell yeah, freefall from peak. Okay, so done with 6 of the 8. And also, I'm not watching these credits, I don't care. Shifting into overdrive. I don't want commemorative board, thank you. Mirror mode? That was not on the title screen. But yeah, now we can play mirror mode, let's go. And I have the jet setter. I don't even know this card, to be honest. And the honey coop. Why do I get these many unlocks? Because mirror mode is just the unlock for finishing in first on Lightning Cup. And the one is definitely getting a star on Lightning Cup. Oh, it's probably getting 1 star on at least all of the 150cc tracks. No, probably. So yeah, now we're going back to... Oh wait, I have to do 3. I forgot. It's only 5 out of 8 because I didn't get 3 star on Leaf Cup. Okay, now lock in for Banana Cup. It might seem like this should be an easy cup to finish, but I guess not. From my performance so far. Also, Baby Daisy Quacker, the item range special over here. At least this time I don't have a King Boo Flame Runner tailing me. Freest item I've ever had. I got a very weird slip drift into wheelie there. I wanted to like bounce once to readjust my wheelie, but I just got a very weird slip drift. Dude, these guys are hitting some absolutely devious snipe attempts sometimes. So I finally got through that properly. Because I have not actually gotten that line once so far, because I've just been skill issuing so hard. Okay, yeah, but I feel that I'm in the groove more than I was earlier on Banana Cup. Ah, well, I guess I take everything back. I was scared going inside there was gonna just drive me right into him, but the mistake was not going inside there. It really was my famous last words. I wanted to throw that backwards, but I just sniped that banana that could have hit a CPU. Damn. Okay, I thought that he was somewhere else, but I'm glad that I was able to see him early. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. For this track, I don't even really know where to put my items because I would not know where these CPUs drive. Because this is such a weird track where you just also drive so weirdly, so I would not even be able to guess where they go. But I guess they went there, so I think this might be some good bananas for the item boxes and stuff. Nah, it's a bit hard to the right, but might work. Oh my god. Absolutely gaming through that somehow. But, I mean, this was a nice sherbet land, no? So what was Koopa doing? Can I should just, I feel like I should just shut my mouth. Every time I open my mouth to say something, like, positive, I just get absolute... I just drive into something. I have just awful premonition. What is it called? Luigi house, but it mansion. But it mention? Who does it mention? I guess Luigi. True. But that, yeah, that is a thing that is stuck in my head. Is simple flips going Luigi house, but it mansion, and then it just like cutting to the edit of him singing along to it with like the Luigi house, but it mansion. Get away from me, please. Oh my god. On Sherbet Land and this map, Thundercloud is so scary. Because you drive so weirdly and you have like weird off-road properties as well. And just are not fast. And they just get rid of the off-road property, so they go faster anyway. And then they also get the boost from the TC. So, also I'm very wary of... I thought that crab was gonna go right another time. I'm very wary of being sniped now due to last time. The tragedies of why I got 2 stars here. Oh, you posted the story? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I've been streaming for... Wait. 2 hours, so... I have not been able to look at my phone. I mean, I could look at my phone, but I don't want to look at my phone. Because I have to do funny streamer talkage. But yeah, I shall look at my phone as soon as I can. Maybe after this race real quick. Feels so weird. Oh. Nice. Nice placement. It healed. You saw the Galaxy movie today? Let's go. Now we've all watched it. Because the other two watched it yesterday. So I already talked about the Galaxy movie earlier. I talked about it earlier, and of course it's nostalgia. Like we did talk about it. It is nostalgia bait, but the world building is so good. The cameos are hype and very unexpected for me, and just the story is decent. The story is not bad. I don't like how they did Rosalina personally, because usually she's like mysterious goddess, and in that movie she's just kind of a regular person. But yeah. I loved all of them. Especially, I just loved Fox. Fox was such a cool character. Like, he was very cheesy, but I loved the cameo, and also bro was just a peak character. He was so peak. So that was just so awesome. And I freaked the fuck out when I saw, first off, the Pikmin. Well, I freaked out when I saw... when I saw the ship already, because I already realized that that was the SS Dolphin. And then also Mr. Game & Watch? Of all people? You pick Mr. Game & Watch to be in the movie? You know? Oh, that was a decent cut. Except that one bonk. Yeah, the Game & Watch cameo was... that was the last thing I expected, but that was so awesome. Hey, don't say that! Don't say that again, actually. Mr. Game & Watch? Wait. I am Mr. Game, and you are Mr. Watch. Peak. I just... it's that image of the baby, like, doing the finger on the mouth. I am now the baby, because... The baby? Let's go. Because, oh my god. Why do I keep failing the dock shortcut? I am just so mad at myself. I should not be failing that. It's not a hard thing to do. I did do the one cut good, but... That was my honest reaction. The Seventh Sinner was my honest reaction to the movie when the Pikmin came on screen, when the world bidding was like shown off, and when Game & Watch came on screen. But I was a bit disappointed about Dry Bowser, I have to be honest. His introduction was so epic. Like, in before, he was fully shown. But once he was fully shown, I was a bit disappointed, to be honest. I didn't think he looked that cool. I mean, they can't make him too scary, I know. It's a kid's movie, but still. They could have done something more, probably. Also, I should maybe avoid doing that, because it counts as a wall bonk, most likely. Please get me out of 9th. Thank you. Or, wait, actually, I'm not out of 9th yet. I am nuking my ratings right now, probably. I am absolutely nuking my ratings. What? Yeah, I mean, if I now don't get 3 stars, I'm blaming all of Waluigi Stadium, and I'm going to be so mad about it. I am bonking all over the place. What? Like... Also, one thing that you have to do is you have to, with a single star, hit 3 opponents. So that's what I'm also trying to look out for. But also... Kito, thank you for the promo, because technically, I mean, I'm also just streaming right now, so if they check into the stream, that's pretty much just regular promo. Did I actually did still place it on the ramp. I thought it, like, I placed it just after the ramp. Oh, no proper nose down there, sadly. Hey, like, that is okay, but I'm just scared that all those wall hits are gonna be my demise. Oh. My god. I think I'm just gonna go up the blue. I guess I can't get up there if I'm small like that. I didn't know that. At least they go super slowly through that whole section, so I'm not gonna get caught up to. If I get past here... Oh my god. I'm gonna blame all of Waluigi Stadium if I don't get 3 stars. My god. This is the 6th time I have done this stupid banana cup, and I'm losing my mind. And mirror mode is gonna be even worse, probably. I thought like, oh yeah, I'll just finish 150cc today, probably pretty easily, and then I'll like maybe do some time trials because I don't want to start mirror mode and not finish it. Well, that didn't work out too well. Or as I expected, I should say. Please don't. I have not gotten a single mini turbo so far. I am not gonna bother with a run like that. It takes less time to do that again than to just have to do all of that again because I get 2 stars again. Okay, I have to look at the group chat later. I can't look at the group chat right now. I have to just get away from my phone. That's not good content if I look at my phone, you know? I just hit Wario immediately. I want a good start, and I'll take nothing else. Oh my god, why does it keep presetting to 50cc and not the one I was on last? At least it does set on to the last combo, so that's pretty good. Okay, time for the last run of 150cc Banana Cup. I'm calling it right now. I won't be trapped in the Banana Cup hells any longer. I'm not gonna reset. I am not going to. Maybe I will. Actually. But I mean, having a star here just makes up for so much, so... And you're just gonna die. You There's no other possibility than her just exploding, because if there is a bomb there, you're not making it out alive, you know? But yeah, I feel like, what's he called again? There's one guy from JoJo that gets, like, caught in an infinite death loop. That's what I feel like right now, and just infinite despair, because you can't escape it. It's just Banana Cup for me. Just a glimpse into how twisted my mind has become. Aw, damn. Please give me mushroom. Thank you. If I hit another one of those freaking penguins, this might be the never-ending Banana Cup, actually. I did not drive right. I would just like to clarify that I did not do that. But, I mean, it can only go up from here, no? And of course, he takes such a line so that that the red shell doesn't hit. Where's bro driving? At least I can snipe him to get him away from me and also get some points back for all the shenanigans that have happened on here. Oh. Okay. Penguin was not as badly placed as I thought he might be. So some more banana hits for the road. Okay. Sherbet Land done. Awesome, awesome. Now on to Shy Guy Beach and to not get sniped by that godforsaken ship. Sorry, I just have to adjust my hair under my headphones real quick because it was bothering me. I burn out? Are you serious? Oh my god. Not a great start. I was gonna say, please just give me the draft and get me back up into the good places, you know? And I can just take this, and I can just do... Oh my god. Why did bro have to just ram me right there? Not... I'm so glad that she jumped over me. Dude, if this... This is so bad. This has really not been going great for me. Please just give me an item that is good. Thank you. And I can also just cut across some of this now. And now I'm all the way in first. This is so awesome. And I can actually place a banana here because somebody goes there, I think. Why not? Why this time not? Okay, well, actually, Diddy Kong went there. And bro didn't even hit the banana. Damn. Because I saw Dry Bowser or King Boo. Somebody definitely went there that was near me earlier. That bomb last time sniped me, by the way, so I am so scared of that bomb. Please don't do this to me. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, man. Can somebody please free me of this fucking banana cup? I'm not even throwing for content. Okay, there you go, JTN. There you go. Just for you, I'll do another banana cup. You can order food again, just do it. I mean, smile. But yeah, like you said, stores are closed today here, so... Can you even order anything from anywhere? I guess maybe from, like, kebab places, no? Because they're probably not a Christian holiday. Well, it is a Christian holiday. Maybe they're not closed. And if you got, like, a nice vegan kebab place or something, might as well. But... yeah. I mean, you can, but I feel like it will more so kill your wallet than anything. Holy crap. But yeah, no, I quit there because if you get anything but 60 points, at least that is the assumption I live under, you don't get 3 stars anymore, no matter what you do. So I did get 2 stars earlier with 53 points, so I'm curious if that might be a misconception, but at least I don't want to try it out if that's the case. That was not a rage quit, that was just a quit because else I would be wasting my time. But this has been very, like, I don't even have to clip farm. It's just, it has been just this way. Mario Kart just has been Mario Karting. Oh, okay, fair enough. If you just made bank, you can just treat yourself to a nice takeout food once more. A streamer that I watched, who is Tyrone18, he does SMO speedruns mostly. Also does content with like Smallland and stuff, which might be more names that are known more. So he actually, I was watching a stream earlier, and bro talked about ordering a Red Bull. And I was like, what do you mean ordering a Red Bull? And he was like, yup. And I was like, what do you mean ordering a Red Bull? I to this day don't know how bro ordered a Red Bull, because he also ordered a Pringles can. So I'm guessing there's some kind of service It's not America. Bro lives in Italy. So there might be some Italian service out there that just is like a convenience store that delivers stuff to your doorstep, which would be a crazy concept, but I mean, that might be worth it for them as well. But still a crazy thing. Not, is it? Do they just do that? Do they just go shop for you and then come back to your doorstep and bring that to you? Nah, this shit is like almost that you can pay someone to do that. I mean, I guess okay, but that shit feels wrong. That shit feels like a human rights violation. Like they're getting paid for it, and I mean, there's nothing else bad going on. But you know what you know? Yeah, I know that you can buy like just takeout from Subway and stuff like that, but I genuinely didn't know that. I don't buy takeout like ever, or not yet, I should say, because soon I might when I move out. But I mean, yeah, for electronics places, I feel like that's a different thing because you might need something delivered that's like big, because you maybe don't have a large car or anything. If there's like a TV or something that you need delivered to your doorstep, that would make sense to me, but or that is more, I feel like that is more intuitive to me personally. That's crazy. I just genuinely didn't know. I don't know ball, I guess. Pop, pop, pop. Please don't respawn like right under me. Thank you. I'm not gonna throw the screen shell. I'm too scared that that guy has a red shell. Oh, I guess I can now. Whew. Okay, at least we're looking good to not do another banana cup for now. Okay, I mean, I know Volt being a thing, but I thought that was also just another, like, contender for Lieferando. Was it called in English again? It has a different name in English because, I mean, that is a German-ass name. There's, like, a American version of that. But, like, there's also, like, Uber Eats and stuff. So in America, there's, like, multiple ways you can just order food from different places. There's just different guys that bring you that. So I've always thought, like, that they are just contenders for that. I'm not gonna go for the shortcut anymore. I fall down once is okay, but I don't want to fall down more. Fall out? I mean, I want this star here simply to not stay in such a low placement. I mean, I guess this is a good place for a POW usually. But we also get bloopered. We get we got a lightning in here. I don't know, to be fair, I do not know the meta when it comes to different takeout stuff, because I just have never used it. And so is there like ones that are objectively better than others, price-wise or whatever? There have to be, right? Because else there wouldn't be contenders for it. But do they, are they like less quality, or is it like less likely to get it arrived safely to your doorstep, or how fast it is, maybe? Because that's like the same as like packaging stuff. There, you can get like the cheap packaging where they don't really care what's in your package. They will just throw it wherever. And then there's also like the premium ones, and they're like really careful with it. And also the speed is of course a factor when it comes to package delivery services. Okay, I don't get any snipe because there was just such a big gap there between 4th and 5th. Oh, yeah. So do some, like, have better vouchers? Is that it then? Or is it just whoever has vouchers right now, you just take them? As if I'm not hitting anybody with my green shells right now. What is going on? Okay, I did now, finally. Was that a bomb? Where did that come from? It's a bomb factory for bombs. Okay, I at least didn't get, I at least did not get past. I am not sure how good that was, but I mean... Oh, Uber Eats has like a monthly subscription with like less base cost then, huh? I see, that makes sense. So it's like if you actually use takeout somewhat frequently, you probably want to use that, since it's just like you pay monthly to get better individual prices. Also, I'm not gonna do any wall hugs here, just for being scared of getting any more penalties for hitting walls. Because I have hit so many walls by now. Also, awful lines being taken right now. That is a wall hit also. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Oh my god, please. They are so, oh yeah, I was gonna say, they are so slow. Why? I have not been driving too well, and then I remembered that they take the weirdest, most absurd lines when they get to the big straightaway with the Rams. Because they go like from side to side and just take it so unoptimally. There's some nice banana hits coming in. Oh, but I see that's the reason why you might then take that across, that above Uber Eats. Yeah, I see. I see. So you might, so when you want something like real special, you might have to bite the bullet and just pay the larger fee, huh? I guess that was an okay line. Not really good, to be honest, but I mean, it worked out fine, so I'm not gonna complain too much. Some more bananage being hit here. So I'm just not gonna bother with risking a wall hit there. And I'm just gonna go drive outside for an inside line. Oh my god, that banana was so mean. Please don't hit the wall, thank you. Woohoo! Okay, if if that Delfino Square really killed my rating, yeah, okay, something like that. Oh, thank God. Escaping the city crisis. Yeah, I am. That... I had a crisis doing this. My God. Finally. Okay, incoming... the last couple of tracks. I still have 2 left. They shouldn't take this long, though. They should not. Because this doesn't really have anything hard. And I can maybe do Grumble Volcano Ultra Shortcut. And I don't even know why I failed this last time. Maybe because I hit a lot of cones on Daisy Cup. On Daisy Circuit, Daisy Cup. Oh, this was a burnout? No? Okay, no, it wasn't. I was almost convinced that I was burning out there. Fuck you, Daisy. Oh my god, everything is happening behind me. I have not gotten a single item. I mean, I couldn't really have done... My standstill just got cancelled from that. Wow. Okay, I mean, if it's in walking distance, that's good. Don't have to do any of that. I delayed my star as much as possible there to maybe still get some cut potential here, but nah, sadly not. No shortcutting being done. I tried to go really, really close to that wall, but sadly not, sadly not. Okay, a nice fib, so I'm completely out to the open. Oh, well, I guess it at least... I did not get hit since there was a corner for it to be... for it to die on. Inside line. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gaming. That's a star. I am so dumb. I didn't register until I was like almost past it already. It was so sideways that... I mean, it was very hard to see, to be fair, but... It was just so sideways. Please don't do this to me now. Okay, they don't hit POW dodges, so so that POW definitely did God's work for me. Oh. Okay, that was not the best Daisy circuit, but it was okay, I would argue. I would argue that it was okay. Oh, so next up, we got... Oh, I forgot, to be honest. Oh yeah, Koopa Cape, of course. Such a good track that I was like gushing about earlier, but I forgot already. Also with such a banger of a track. I'm already looking forward to, because spoiler alert, I definitely want to make a video out of this 100% series. I don't want to make parts of it. I will just do one big video, which will probably take forever, to be honest, but that's the plan. I'll just cut a lot of it out of it. So I definitely want to make a video out of it, and I forgot what I wanted to say. I completely lost the point that I was trying to make. Though I can already tell you this for my mindset going into it. The whole 150cc, maybe, who knows what will happen on Mirror Cup. On Mirror Mode, I mean. But there's gonna be an arc just for Banana Cup 150cc for sure. Also, nice Mega Mushroom here. Ah, ew. Awful bounce. But yeah, what I wanted to say, I'm looking forward to using the Mario Kart Wii songs. Because, I mean, if you're doing a Mario Kart Wii video, you might as well do a whole ass... you might as well do a whole ass soundtrack on there. Just put it all on. That was definitely my own banana that I placed there, and I just drove in there myself. But yeah, it would probably be a thing of just like a compilation of all the stuff that I've done, and then afterwards, is that a blue shell? No. Okay. And then also just some spectacular moments like Banana Cup. Because this game has such good songs to use in videos. Some of them are a bit like too happy, energetic for it to be anything. But I mean, if I will just use like boss music, Bowser Castle music for Banana Cup, I swear to God. Also, I said earlier, the thing is, I have to do a like quick verification for my main channel because I haven't posted on there, and it doesn't have the verification through just uploading a lot. Which my VOD channel has, actually, funny enough now. So, I did that, but then I did it for my wrong account. I did it for my private YouTube account, where I just watch videos on, which is not my main account. I have to disappoint. And I accidentally did it on my private account, and then I was like, well, I waited like 24 hours for this to get verified already. It's not been verified. So I had to do it today for my main channel, and once that is done, the first main channel video will finally go up, which has been done for 3-4 days by now. I planned to release it 2 days ago, and then I kind of got put off to today, and now it's put off to tomorrow. But tomorrow will be the day. No star, Sag. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry that I'm singing along so much right now. I'm just vibing to this music. And can I please? Oh, did she just banana herself? She like perfectly double banana that whole road, so you can't really drive past it. So I wouldn't be surprised if she just drove into her own banana there. So where is Daisy? Was like right behind me. Where did she go? She's also on Mach Bike, by the way, so she's playing whole ass meta build over there. Well. Oh, I forgot to use my items, and when I remembered, it was already too late. Oh, mushroom, let's go. At least one good item. I mean, stars are also really rare. I don't know the exact percentages of them dropping. Probably, somebody has probably figured that out. So what an awful, like, turn there. Or what awful amount of turns. There was, both of those were not good. Okay, I was gonna say I was so scared of falling off, I'd rather slow down massively instead of fall off. But, yeah. That was quite something, huh? But hey, I hit this wall! Are you serious? And I'm taking so much off-road. Oh no. This, to be honest, this might be cooked because of that. That was so much off-road that I pretty much couldn't skip, because if I went back, that would have been probably worse. So... where is baby Daisy right now? There she is. Oh, and I did not see that fib early enough to react to it. Please let me... Please drive in. She dodged that? Holy crap. She is goated with the sauce, I guess. Oh, no. No low trick like that one round, but... Oh! That, like, ending green shell hit was pretty hype, with the pan back from the camera and everything. Let's go. Okay, Grumble Volcano. I don't know if I want to try Ultra Shortcut again. I think due to this being a track where you can pull away so easily, I think I'll just go regular way and not even risk it. Because, I mean, I'm definitely not going for Ultra Shortcut first lap, because that is just gonna kill my score completely, because I'll be in last for so long, and then also I'll have to drop down and everything. But, I mean, I'm looking forward to being able to do Ultra Shortcut on the time trial, probably, hopefully. Let's just hope it's not something where it's impossible with, but it really shouldn't be, since it's generally very easy. Yeah, but no Ultra Shortcut today. You'll have to wait till we get to time trialing and everything. I'll actually have to do it 2 times because of the regular staff ghost and the expert staff ghost. I just realized I wanted to keep the wheelie angle, but then I just took both of those. Me when I stand still for 5 minutes. But hey, I guess nobody drove into my fib, so I probably would have ran into that as well anyway. Okay, the boost is necessary for just... I thought I could cycle through 3 items there to just place something anywhere, but... Okay, thank God I had a very high bounce there. Oh my god. That was not good. That was not good at all. Oh my god. The sped up version is so goofy. It is way too fast. I guess I might as well completely trap this. Well, if you go more outside there, you can still go past that, but I mean... Okay, yeah, Baby Daisy drove into that. That's good. That's very good. The only thing I'm kind of sad about is that this track has the coolest shroom shortcut. But you just do ultra shortcut anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because you have the... At the bottom, that you can skip that whole turn at the bottom by driving on a volcano, like on some rocks. And it's like really difficult, but really cool. So I'm just sad. Like non-glitch is very, it's probably the coolest shortcut. Actually, the coolest world record that there is, to me personally at least. Like the shortcut, the Mushroom Gorge one is so impressive. Actually, Mushroom Gorge is really, really cool as well. I looked at that recently, and that thing is just, oh my god, how... I know how it works fundamentally, but how do you genuinely even do that? Okay, time for the most forgettable cup in this game. With the only memorable thing being the most memorable track in the game, with BC3. So that only really says something about the first, third, and fourth map of this of this cup. Please give me a good item for much off-road. Yes. Oh my god, that guy almost just absolutely killed me. But yeah, now I'm way far ahead because of, I mean, Star or Golden Mushroom. But for that matter, I guess also having a Mega there would have also been pretty great. But just anything that makes you be able to do that for very long. Just drive over off-road is just so good here. You could have... And I mean, this track actually also a cool time trial. Because you skip this whole lake. At least the flap does this. I know that for sure. You can skip that whole lake by driving on the barrier. And then jumping across the out of bounds off-road. And everything. It's very impressive. I love that. I love this record. Because like right here, like right over there to the right, you can jump on that railing you see to the right. And you just kind of drive alongside it. Till right after this corner. And right there to the right, you can just barely make it over. And that's, I mean, shit just is very cool. I cannot overstate how cool it is. That's why I've been saying the word cool so much to describe it. So I am so far ahead, which surprises me for this track, because this is a sort of off-roady track, which usually Flame Runner does not perform the best on. I mean, it's okay for this one. Sherbet Land is definitely worse for Flame Runner, but... Okay, I was a bit scared there because of that blue shell, because they were not that far away. They were not far away enough for me to be just like, oh yeah, I mean, that's fine. But somehow worked out, somehow worked out. And now, for the GOAT. The GOAT of all time. Me locking in and being quiet to not mess up the startup boost is... kind of ridiculous, but you just have to do it sometimes. Also, unless I get bribed, I will not be doing shortcut. You cannot... I have been spending time of my life on this already, and I don't want to ruin it by doing shortcut. Oh my god. Also, I'm skipping this ramp. It's not been treating me well. I usually take that ramp and low trick it. At least I used to do that, but for some reason, I've just completely unlearned how to do that. I don't know how much faster it even is, necessarily. Because, I mean, it is a good, like a big trick where you get a lot of boost from, but it's also a very high jump. So, it's just not been treating me all too well. Oh, I didn't mean to place that there, but that is genuinely a good banana. Because I like... That was a very... You can't drive past that almost without driving into one of those bananas. I mean, maybe they pathfind towards the other banana more likely, but... So I don't even know what happens to a red shell like this if I throw it. That was... I did not mean to go across that, but, I mean, it somehow worked out. Also, thank you for the shroom, whoever CPU dropped that there. Wow, wow. This should be 3 points because they all drive kind of lenient, a lenient straight line across that, but you never know. Also, rare inside line here because I'm shocked anyway. Oh my god, I knew it was gonna happen someday. I hit so many walls the first time around. I knew it had to happen. Also, I'm not low tricking this anyway. Oh, I thought I was hitting that so hard. I'm not low tricking those because I have the tendency to low trick those too hard. And if you low trick those too hard, you just fall into the lava, and that is time loss a lot, just in general, but so I also don't really do it online, or very sparingly. But, oh, no item box for me, I guess. But also on this, it's just gonna tank my score so much, so hell no. But else it was a decent BC3. Was not a good BC3, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. And I usually tend to stream towards 10 p.m. my time, which is in 4 minutes. And it's like, I'm about to be done in like 4 minutes. So, I mean, that's pretty perfect timing. Please leave me alone, Mr. Thundercloud over there. That was pretty awesome Thundercloud he had there, and then just drove off. To this day, and this is not a thing I forgot, this is a thing I've just never known. If it's faster to go right side or left side there, or if it just evens out due to having left side having a wider line, but also being closer to where you want to go, and right side having a tighter line, but being farther from where you want to go, so... Maybe if I probably just looked at world record for this track, or at least non-glitch world record. I don't know if there's a... I know there's like a slight ultra shortcut for this one. Not a very feasible one. I know you just like kind of jump off the pole of the goal, and then drop into the cave from above, because of course there's no collision there where they never intend you to drive on. So I don't even know if they use it in glitch or in regular world record, but non-glitch must use it, you know? The correct lines. Just hoping that Hail Mary hits somebody. But also, I can... Oh, what? I did not really look on screen, to be honest. And I don't know what happened there, even. Hitting all the walls known to man. But, yeah, I was gonna say, I can just put stuff on that bridge, and that's just 3 points. Which hopefully evens out me crashing into that wall. Somewhat. Also, why? Why does it always have to happen lap 3? I just hope if there's gonna be another one, like, right after, that would be pretty awful. I dodged the blooper, let's go! I dodged the thing that doesn't matter anyway. Oh, I guess I could have kept my banana to place it on the bridge, or more towards the bridge at least. Okay, but this should be easy repairing my points, because, I mean, I thought I was gonna get 2 items there, but I guess not. Because I miss item. And I was gonna say, nobody drives into that. That was like, smack that in the middle. I love his little cheer. Like, I get tired of funky voice lines sometimes as well after a certain amount of time. But his little cheer with the hum 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 is, I don't know why, it just works for me. I actually like that one, and I can still hear it. Maybe because you don't hear it too often. Which sounds kind of like I don't win ever, because it's his cheer when he wins. But I'm talking about, like, you hear him scream way more because you hit way more mini turbos and shit than actually play through a whole race and win. Come on, another one. Oh, sad. Actually, nobody with that? Damn. I love this little, like, I guess in very big parentheses, shortcut. Because it is not, it is a slight time save. I don't know if I would call it a shortcut necessarily, but I just really like doing it. It's just so satisfying. It's also easy, so it's not like anything. It's like, it's satisfying to it because it's hard. Also, I'm sorry for some of the frame drops right now on this track in specific. In general, I've lowered the resolution on just this game in general, on Dolphin in general, but for some reason, it just still does not want to work properly. But yeah, we talked about earlier about this track being like one of the least memorable tracks there is out there probably. And it is true, like this, but for me personally still, this part is definitely not memorable at all. But anything after here is pretty awesome. Because you can just, there's these piranhas, you have this huge right turn, then you have these weird-ass bumps that are really janky at times, but the DK Summit ones are also really janky, and that's why they're fun to drive on. So, okay, let's absolutely prage that I get this 3-star, and I'm finally free. Yeah, even monkeys can drive! And I'm the monkey. Because even I can do it at the end of the day. Oh my god. It's definitely been a ride. It's so sad that you don't get anything for that, but I just want to look at it real quick. Look at the beauty of it. Look at the beauty of having all 3 stars done. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have to go through the whole character select before I can. So, 3 stars. All of them. This is so epic. Okay, but I think for the VOD people, you are dead now. Goodbye.